Chapter 1 of the book of Revelation gives us a summary of the outline or the division of the book. The division is stated in chapter 1, verse 19, which says, "Write the things which thou hast seen, and the things which are, and the things which shall be hereafter." Chapter 1 are the things which John has seen, meaning the vision that he saw Christ appearing and talking to him to unveil the things to come. Chapters 2 and 3 are the things which are, meaning the state of the church, the Christians at the present time. Chapters 2 and 3 present the time of church from the days of the apostles until the rapture, showing us how the church of Christ is doing in their walk, mission, faith, and service unto God. Chapters 4 to 22 are the things which shall be hereafter, meaning the things that will take place at the end of the world. This period of hereafter will kick off at the rapture of the church, when the resurrected Jesus comes in the air to take up his church to be with him. Notice that I used the words resurrected Jesus. Well, these are not my words, but of the Word of God. Resurrected Jesus appeared and talked to Apostle John to unveil the things to come. This is what Jesus said to John, "I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore." Yes, although Jesus was that, who died for you and me, so that we, believing in him, will have everlasting life. However, Jesus did not remain dead, but he rose from the dead after 3 days. That is exactly why the Word of God in verse 5 of the same chapter says about Jesus that he is the first begotten of the dead, or the first fruit from the dead. This term, first begotten or first fruit, does not mean that he is the first to rise from the dead. Not at all, because there were many others that rose from the dead, both in the Old Testament, in the days of Elijah and Elisha, as well as in the New Testament. Jesus gave life back to Lazarus and the widow's son. In fact, on the night of his crucifixion, when Jesus died, a great earthquake occurred and many dead saints rose from their graves and walked into the city. The difference between all those who rose from the dead and the resurrection of Jesus is that all those individuals that did rise from the dead, they all died again after some time. None of them continued living. However, Jesus rose from the dead, never died, and will never die. He is God who has life in him and will give life to those who come to him. Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and life." Have you come to Jesus to have everlasting life? This resurrected Jesus will come soon to take up his church to be with him, and he will also judge the world for their sin. Which group do you belong in? Those who have everlasting life, or those that will be casted into the lake of fire, everlasting fire? Come to Jesus to have everlasting life.